Morning, y'all. We're here streaming another day on Anime Final Quest, y'all. Early afternoon stream. How y'all feeling today? Gonna be grinding the brand new game mode to get ready for the next update. So we have to grind for more crystals. Whew. Alright, ain't gonna waste no more time. I'm gonna get right into the grind. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night for anyone that is in this stream, wherever you are around the world. Welcome. Yo, what's good, Faith? Oh, man. Still getting used to waking up. Ugh. Just grinding for crystals and stuff to get ready for the next update. Hey, no, the weather nearby my house is bad. How bad is it? It's been crazy rain at times too, I ain't gonna lie. It's been crazy rain. So. Like, was it like a very bad storm or something? Was it something else? Like, was the weather that bad to the point of the Wi-Fi got knocked out or anything, or you still have power where y'all at? Because where I live at, it's like a little bit of countryside and like mixed with a town type of side. So, oh. You gotta give me a description, like how bad the weather is. I don't know. Yep, that's figured. Yeah, it's been a lot of storm lately. In my area, it's been fine right now, but it has been raining very, very hard lately. It just been like back and forth, like it's sunny outside the next day, raining the next day. it just mixed weather every day. So, but these things are bad, and I'm trying to worry about it. You know, like I admit, lightning do be scary, though. Don't get it wrong. Lightning be scary at times. It really do. Rapid regeneration. Then so you probably the power line went out or something, or even worse. Honestly, I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to say. It's just the weather has been all over the place lately. Guess what do you play? Fruit Battleground. I haven't played Fruit Battleground in like a year. Like actually just played the game like a year ago, or probably less than a year ago. I don't know. Like it's so grindy on that game. Like I'm not saying like it's more like it's a battleground based game that's just like you gotta fight certain people. And I'm like, I'm not that great at it because of course I don't take it that serious. And I don't try to fight people, so mainly I just wait for like codes, so I can get that I don't have, stuff like that. But I stopped doing that. I stopped playing that game. Like, it just. This game is anime Final Fantasy. Fruit Battleground is good. One Piece, it's one of the best One Piece Battleground games, without a doubt. But I lost connection with that game. It's just a simple battleground game to me that's just, it don't be updated that much, and I'm like, you don't know what's going on in your life, so I can't really say anything about none of that, but at the same time, it's basically having a gotcha system on a battlegrounds game, and that's the thing, like, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that all day, like grinding for gems and all this other stuff, wait for hours of the boss. I ain't putting my time towards that. I'd rather do something that is on a consistent basis, that a game is going to be constantly updated. Because, like, wow, I'm not going to keep covering a game that's not going to be constantly updated. Like, I'm not saying, like, every week, but, like, at least, like, a month. Like, once a month, or sometimes every 1 to 3 months. Because there are certain games that be doing that. So, I don't know. Let me turn up the volume. You should be able to hear me now, cause I'm not using my high pitched voice. Like I be speaking very high pitched. Like I'm speaking in my normal tone right now, and that's why I'm not like so uppity with my voice. So I'm not doing all that right now. I like and subscribe to your channel. Appreciate it, man. All I want to do is have good vibes and connections with people online, talk about video games and anything else entirely. Like, Just have fun. Get away from like some of the drama and stuff. Yo, what's good, Scar? Yeah, guys. Remember, I do have a playlist for Anime Final Quest for y'all to be able to watch any other content that y'all have missed out in the past and even up to this point now of recent updates on Anime Final Quest. If you haven't got a chance to see it, I will be doing updated videos later down the line for certain things like exclusive weapons, rarity of weapons, all the weapons quality of the game. I will keep this game updated as best as possible. I just want to let the game build up for a certain period of time before I like decide to do it again, because like every time something new comes out, so let it simmer for a while. I join later. I'm eating. Oh no, join whenever you can, man. Like, as long as you, doesn't really matter much, but like I'm just grinding for crystals and helping others grind for crystals. That's really mainly what I want to grind for is crystals, because I'm like, why not? That's mainly what I've been grinding for. I forgot what wave we on. Oh, we on wave 8 out of 10. It's crazy, it's only like 10 waves, but it gets stronger, but at the same time, it's like hard to get shiny crystals. I'm like, I'm gonna have to use my ×2 luck on this game, like for the next couple of minutes. So, yo, what's good, Monica? Just chilling right now, grinding the new game mode, trying to get crystals, and everybody get crystals. That's mainly, I literally said this yesterday from yesterday's stream. If y'all haven't got a chance to check it out, the stream from yesterday that I've done for the Nezha update, it's on the channel in the live section of the channel. If you haven't got a chance to check it, you can see it from there. It's on the channel now. But right now, I'm just grinding solely for crystals, getting ready for the next update because they have a black market feature update coming soon. So I'm like, that's what I'm gonna prepare for, at least for a little bit. It's a little bit of crystals to do. So I'm like, why not? I don't know what happened to the shield. Why is I using the shield? I ain't gonna lie. I think we might gonna lose this. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah, he's nowhere near dying. He is though. I really hope I kept my crystals, man. I feel like I think if we fail, I don't think we're gonna get the crystals. But if we still keep the crystals, then next time I'ma just end it before we die, because not even gonna waste my time on that. Yo, what's good, Ramen? I don't even know how many crystals I have in total. Like, I was just grinding it so much. Okay, let me see how many crystals I have. Alright, so I have 100, I have 129 crystals, 1 shiny crystal. Yep, that is pretty much it. Yep. Yeah, I can't even scroll all the way down, that's insane. 120 soul manipulator hands. Oh boy. Yep, I got a lot of materials. That's a lot of materials. Solid. Alright. Wait a minute. Do you think Light Admiral deserves an Evo? Yes. It could get an Evo. Like, Kizaru got so many moves in his arsenal that he could actually showcase in the game that I would like to see for him to have. Will he be a strong Evo? How the way they be doing the game lately, I feel like they can make him a strong Evo, but I don't want him to be like top 3 strong. It will be best to just make him like still like top 10, but top 5 or less worthy of an Evo. I don't want him to be that strong, because like if you want to make comparison from like on a base level of anime characters and their power, I feel like he shouldn't really need to be that powerful in terms of character power, acceleration and stuff. I don't want him to be that strong. I don't want him to surpass Doflamingo and Nezha and so much more. Because I feel like right now, I don't know. I don't know what to anticipate for the character. I don't know what to expect for the character for it to be so anticipating for if it ever got an Evo. But I just know that hopefully one day they'll have an Evo for it and it will be something fun to use. But I don't want it to expect to be strong. Like if you think about it, there are other characters, other exclusive characters that still need an evolution. Soul Reaper, Eisen Weapon. There's so much more. Like, I don't watch Bleach, but I know that a lot of these characters do need like an evolution. Like Priest got an evolution already. Priest is already done. Priest already did his job as like for what it needs to have. Like it got regular Priest, which is Sea Moon, and it got maybe that's it. That's all you need to know about Priest as a weapon. So you don't need no second Evo at all. But if I would say like, if we want to see different evolutions, it would be interesting to see some of them. I'm trying to think, but it's like I don't know what to expect from what do I play Dark Fruits. I used to be not on a level that you think I am. Very new, like I would think, because I did grind the game just want to cover, but I really don't want to cover Box Fruits. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really don't. I don't want to be part of the Roblox Box Fruits community. I really don't. It's so grindy. It's not that I want to grind a game. I grind tons of games before, but this is one of the games I just don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. Dissipating the amount of hours upon playing Box Fruits is pretty annoying. Considering the fact, like, it's not the grind, it is the grind. I don't mind grinding certain games, but like, I'm not gonna dissipate my time just grinding a certain game that I don't want to. It's not really in my forte of that type of game. Box Fruits is cool and all, but I'm more like a battleground champion. I'm starting now to get into like tower defense type games. I know tower defense type games are very grindy, but I would say like it's not on a grindy level as Box Fruits as it is right now for certain games. And I'm like, nah. There'll be other games that I will continue to grind, like Anime Expedition, or Anime Apocalypse. If I ever want to continue to grind that game again, I don't know if I want to. I heard they got an Emu update coming out soon for Anime Apocalypse, but so far, even though that's cool to see Emu character come into the game, but at the same time, I'm not really that interested into like playing the game at the moment. And it's actually a solid game. It's a solid dungeon game, but I just don't feel like I want to play it right now. But what other games would y'all like to see me play, or would y'all like to play on the channel? besides Anime Final Quest, because we have done some games like TSB, Jujutsu Shenanigans. We did Anime Final Quest, of course. Some of y'all maybe did Anime Expeditions. I'm gonna try to do more Anime Expeditions on live, because I'm like, I really enjoy grinding that game because I'm already that far into the game. Not the best, but it's solid for what I'm trying to do right now. So, oh, look at that, got a shiny crystal, finally. Alright, I think I'm about to switch between the Doflamingo weapon next round. It's Rimuru Tempest weapon that's coming soon. We got a black market feature. We have a cosmetic evolution for Cyborg Arm coming this Saturday. Let me check the Discord right quick. I'm not saying at the moment. Yeah, so we got a new raid, a new weapon, Rimuru Tempest, we got a black market feature, and a Cyborg Arm evolution. That's it. That is what they're aiming to do for this Saturday. But if you want to talk about like other stuff besides that update as well, they have another feature update that is unknown at the moment. A Goku Black weapon. It could be, yeah, it's a Goku Black weapon that's coming soon. We don't know when, but it's coming. And we have a skill tree that is coming as well. I'm gonna be real about it though. When it comes to dungeon games, like, you already have stats in the weapons in the game already. The fact that we're doing a skill tree to like amp up our stats even more, it's cool, but I'm really wondering how are they gonna make this more anticipating? To like, how would that work? Like, how are they gonna bring justice to the game in the near future for a skill tree asset? Appreciate it, Bridge. Hope you're having a blissful day, man. Or woman. It's just a calm stream. I ain't gonna be doing all this high voice and everything. I like it right now. So y'all hear me now? Hold on, let me see for a second. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Hold on for a second, y'all. Why is my thing so... Let me turn down the audio for the game. Hold on. Let me turn down the audio for the game. Alright, y'all should be able to hear me louder. I turned down the audio for the game, or I should just turn off the sound right now completely. Alright, let me just turn off the audio in general so y'all can be able to hear me better. I don't know what's going on with the mic. But yeah, it's just, I'm not speaking so high right now because I'm just letting my voice calm down for a bit. I've been like up and about. My Roblox name is on the top left corner of the screen. You can add me there and I will be able to add you back. Just like everybody else. So as long as you add me on Roblox, I'll add y'all back without a doubt. Just give me a moment whenever I get back to the lobby and see who else I can add. Yeah, I don't know why the audio was louder than my mic, but I'll just turn off the audio for now. Like I said, I'm not trying to use my high voice right now. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Alright, we got another shiny crystal. Bet. Hopefully we can knock out this ninth wave. Can I join? Yeah, sure. Just join my lobby whenever we're done. For right now, we're not done, but like when we about to be done, then get ready to join the lobby. I'll wait for people for a little bit, and then we could go ahead and grind for these crystals, because that's solely what I'm going to be doing today in the stream. If anyone is wondering or what to like expect for the next stream is going to be about, I will do a stream for the next update. I don't know if I'm gonna do it the same day when it comes out. Maybe not. But I will do like a stream that will be focusing heavily on Anime Final Quest and Anime Expeditions. If y'all want to try Anime Expeditions, for people that haven't tried it out yet, or it already people have been trying this tower defense game, I've been giving Anime Expeditions a chance, and I'm not gonna lie, I really dig Anime Expeditions, and that's actually the truth. It's grindy, but I like certain grindy games, but there's some other grindy games I just don't want to do. I'll be real with y'all on that one. Yo, Naru, you know why is the live delayed compared to the game? I don't know. If that's been happening lately, then I'm trying my best to resolve the issue as much as possible. Maybe it's because like the latency. So like, it's just I guess it's the live latency. That's why things be delayed at times, because sometimes it'll be delayed by like a minute or 30 seconds, depending like the quality of the stream. I just got Doflamingo today. That's what's up, man. I'm glad that people are actually getting the weapon. I know the quest people has been complaining about has been hard, but let's be real, bro. It's always meant to be hard. Like, if you want to go for strong weapons that are the best in the game, you're gonna expect the quest to be super hard. But if you want to be real, that's pretty much a lot of us that be doing that like every update ever since the game dropped. Like, a lot of people always been complaining about like the quest has been hard until you actually fully try it. So I'm like, no. They're gonna add black market feature, Rimuru Tempest weapon, a new cosmetic evolution for Cyborg arm, and they're gonna do a new raid. Those are only the four things that's gonna be added for the update. Flamingo is better than Fire Demon. I know a lot of people is so peeved because of the new tier list. And I'm like, when the new tier lists be coming out, remember, these tier lists are official. They are official by the game. They are not fake. They are not just my opinions. They are official by the game testers, devs, whoever be covering them, that actually are in control of the Discord and everything else for the game, what they test, what has been tested, it is official. So for the people that's saying that Doflamingo is not better than NL or Perfection, you just gotta have to cope with the feeling of a brand new tier list. Like, I'm saying for the people that I'm saying it for everybody, even if they're biased towards the weapon or there are people that are not biased towards the weapon. And I want to make this very clear. People gotta, like, when you go to the shorts that I be making, like, when I say best weapons, you gotta read the title, because sometimes people don't be reading the title of the short, and that be really irritating at times, because I'm like, yo, y'all come up into the chat and y'all comment on the chat and y'all be saying like, oh, this weapon has better damage. I'm like, read the title. It's in the title of the short, or it's just in the title of the video. It's not about damage. Stop thinking about damage. You gotta like exempt the damage part for a little bit. Like, it's not just about damage. You gotta think about the speed, the cooldowns, the critical chance, and the M1 damage. It's all around of the weapon. It's not just about damage, yo. Like, y'all gotta stop thinking only solely on damage. That is y'all problem that is making y'all feel dense even though you're not dense. Is that you're focusing so hard on damage. When y'all come in for the top best weapons, y'all expect for it to be the best because of damage. If that's all y'all thinking about, then you're morally gonna be wrong. Like, it could have the best weapon, but it could still lack in other places. Like, the Fire Demon weapon and the Doflamingo weapon has better cooldowns than NL and Perfection. And a lot of people can't accept that because they don't want to hear the truth of these weapons, or they just can't accept the truth of the weapons. I'm like, you're gonna have to cope with it. If there's a problem that has to be explained in a different way for you to understand completely, then you got to take it up to the people that made the tier list. It's official by the game, and that's where it's gonna stand by forever until it's changed. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Always like your videos. I really appreciate it for people to really like my videos. I solely try my best to make sure that I come up with great ideas to actually make sure they're executed properly, not just from human um not just from human pleasure, but not for everybody's pleasure, but for my pleasure as well, to make sure that like I'm doing a good job on my videos and not just thinking like, oh, I want this to be the best, better than everybody else's. No, I want it to be the best that I could do. My favorite weapon is Straw Evo Straw Hat. My favorite weapon is Evo Straw Hat, Monster, uh, Sun King, and Fire Demon. I like the effects of the weapon, not just the damage. I like how cool this weapon is. The idle feature for the weapons that they have, the animation for them. It's pretty cool to see for these characters. Can you send the code to chat? Um, yeah, I could do that for y'all, even though the code is literally on the top left of the screen. But yeah, I got y'all. Just give me a second. Yo, what's good? Bogdan. Um, let me go get the code right now and then put it in the chat right now for y'all. Um, I'll try my best to help. I'm just grinding for crystals mainly right now. That's mainly what I'm grinding for right now is crystals. Whoever joins, then joins. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I'm trying to make sure everybody get a chance to play. No hard feelings. So I'm trying my best to like let people get in. So whoever joins in, joins in. If y'all new to the stream and new to the channel, I will have the link of the game. I will have the link in the game and link of my playlist for Anime Final Quest content right here for y'all. If y'all haven't got a chance to see it for yourselves, or what y'all missing out on, and what is the game link for this game? It is right here. Yo, what's good, man? I was the one in your chat. Uh, Hold on. Let me go to my Roblox real quick. Oh wow, 7 people. I did not see that. Okay, I forgot to check. I'm checking them right now. There you go. There you go. There you go. I don't know why there's an error. There you go. Stop playing with me, bro. Chat back in a few minutes. I'm not even performing that much actions all at once, Roblox. What are you talking about? Typical Roblox. Alright, there we go. I got so much better. That's what's up, man. I'm glad people are getting better. Naru, please join my crew. I'm not doing any crews right now at the moment, but until they do more for crews, I will be making my own crew. I will confirm that I will be making my own crew. Like, I will be making my own crew, and I don't know when that's gonna be. Oh, your private server full? I didn't even know I was in a private server. Time out. I didn't even know I was in a private server. I thought I was in a regular server. No. Are you hyped for the Cyborg Arm Evo? Yeah. Of course, I'm down. I'm really intrigued to see how are they gonna do an evolution for like a cosmetic because I never seen that before. Well, I want to say I never seen that, but I haven't remembered seeing anything like that in a game before. Crew 1768. He says he's not joining crew for now. Yeah, I'm not joining no crew for now. I will be making my own crew, so I'm gonna let that be known. So from the level 32 using Shadow, so now I'm level 100 with Cell and Flamingo and Naza. Oh, I can't join you. Yeah, it's full because so many people is gonna be joining. Like, it's gonna be hard to like join the server because there's so many people, especially like when I'm live. I mainly want to help people when I'm live because that's when y'all gonna be the most active, and I want to try my best to help. Cause people ain't gonna know when I'm on, and I'm like, my goal in this stream is to help people grind for crystals. So be on the lookout if you trying to play. Like instantly, just pull up to the server immediately after I'm done. Like as soon as I get like to whatever wave I'm stopping at, just instantly drop in. I will be streaming. I will be streaming today for hour and a half or 2 hours for today. So that has been my goal to do. I've been trying to change up the goal a little bit and not trying to make it just an hour stream. So I'm probably gonna end up have to stream early in the day instead of later in the day because later in the day is just I'm gonna be doing other things and I'm probably gonna end up being tired by that time. So I don't know. I don't want to like do it later. By the way, I'm so happy for you, gang. Yeah, GPT to 24, no, almost 30. I'm actually so happy. I really appreciate it, yo. Like, I'm trying my best to like stay consistent with doing YouTube, like how the way I used to. It's just been very hectic at times, trying to get up and do things. I still have many ideas that I still have to like execute on, but I still have other things I've been trying to like have hobbies and passions for and trying to like stay consistent on those things as possible. Like I've been trying to read more manga. I've been trying to like read other different books as well. And also I don't normally say this, but like I also been singing, like practicing singing a lot. Like I've been also doing those things as well. So I'm not just a person that just want to like do just anime games on a daily basis. I can't wait for the update tomorrow. Oh yeah, for sure, but keep this in mind. We don't know. The last few updates has been delayed in some cases before, so don't have too much expectations on what to expect for the update because sometimes it could be delayed or something, so we don't know. But just be just be on the lookout for the update and stay prepared. Yeah, I'm close to 25K, but my goal is 100,000. But in order for me to reach that, I gotta push harder. I gotta push harder than before, but I've been trying to not focus on it too much. I forgot to switch to the Doflamingo weapon. remember when the other update where Wukong was out on the stream, the fact that you got read, that you read my comments and all, you actually made me smile. I've been actually trying my best to stay active with people because I feel like that's what people need. It's just a connection and building that connection and talking to people online that are just nothing but positive vibes, because I just don't want to be like around all this negativity so much, even though yeah, I be around the negativity because I allow myself to be, but when I come up in my stream, I don't try to talk about other things besides what's going on now. Like when people just, like, let's say like if you play a certain video game and you hear something that's going on about developers and stuff like that, I'm like, I'm not really in the mood to talk about that at all. I'm like, there's no reason for me to be talking about that because I should not really have to care about that. And in the way that I'm saying that I don't care is meaning like I just don't want to indulge talking about that, and I just want to move on from that case, like for real. Because like what are we trying to get here from just doing this? Like, cause when there have been certain times where I was playing Anime Apocalypse, people would just come up in here and say, "Have you heard about this allegations and stuff?" I'm like, "Yo, I know, but I don't care to indulge in that. I'm not trying to hear that." Including, I was very lonely on those days because I was a noob. That's the purpose of me streaming the game, like playing games with other people, so people have a void that could be filled. And I started seeing that because like I will be 100% honest with y'all. Like every day I wake up, I go to work, and I do distance myself from a lot of people, and I admit that 100%. And there are some people I don't, but majority of the time I do. But when I come home, and I mainly be home by myself, like majority of the time I've been home for this summer, I've been lonely. I've been by myself. So I decided to just stream to get back on my feet for fun. But then as I continue to stream, I'm like, oh, I'm building a connection with people. Even though I may not know y'all deeply, but at least like I'm having fun and playing the game and doing something that's filling the void of something, you know? So it's hard to get through times when you're just alone. I'm always in the house. I barely do much of anything around people because sometimes those type of people are not my vibe. So I refrain from that aspect of my life from a different perspective that I see now. Because back then I would be around anybody. Like I would be around almost anybody to just try to fit in. But then when I realized it's not it, it was never it. It was never it at the first place. So I just stayed away. When update you start playing? Update tomorrow, and when I play the update, I don't know when I'm stream on that day for the update. I'm gonna be real with y'all, cause I have an idea for a stream that I'm trying to do besides Anime Final Quest, and that is Anime Expeditions. Cause I wanna continue to grind that game, cause I'm actually trying to stay up to par with that game as best as possible, because the game is very gacha like, and it's very hard because you got to go for all these units and rarities and stuff like that, and it's not easy. But the more you play it, it gets simpler, but it's not easy though, of course. And when I'm grinding certain games, I'm actually trying to like make content on it, but I don't know where to start because I have not done these type of aspects of content ever before. Like I never done tower defense content, so me trying to lean into this new space, it's going to be difficult at the moment, but as I get used to it, it's going to get better. I'm gonna read your comment in a second. I'm just trying to make sure I get this boss out the way. You know, this is something I never told, but I used to be embarrassed playing Anime Final Quest because a lot of people would actually make fun of me. But since I joined your stream, I was determined. Yeah, I don't pay no mind to what people are saying. Whatever game that you want to play the game. Play the game, because at the end of the day, nobody doesn't determine what you do, what game that you play. Depending on what type of game it is. I want to say play any game, but certain games it's okay. Like Anime Final Quest is a okay game. It's a great game that you could play. You can actually play this game. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people gotta criticize one another on certain games that actually is good compared to other games that are actually not and they're weird. But this game is fine. And for people that is trying to ridicule other people for certain games is absurd. Cause I'm like, why? It's not like they're playing some weird like pedophilia game or something, or they're playing some weird like perverted game. No, they're just playing like a standard dungeon game. Like, it's not a problem. And I don't know why people were like that. Like, if you're playing box fruits, play box fruits. If you're playing Anime Final Quest, play Anime Final Quest. Like, I don't know why people gotta be like that. And it's weird. Like, play something that you enjoy. Enjoy it. I understand people gonna be weird about it at times, but like, I don't care. It's not like they're gonna be in control of what you play. They just wanna like get under your skin, and that's what I find stupid. So like if I'm gonna stream a different game that even people is not gonna like Anime Apocalypse or any other certain games like Gakuron or something at least, I'm gonna do it because I choose to do it. I do it because I want to. Even there could be some people in this stream right now that just not interested in anime expeditions, but that's not gonna stop me from playing it because they're not interested. Sometimes people is not gonna stay for that, and there are gonna be people that actually gonna stay throughout the whole thing. And there's gonna be new people that could come in. When I was a kid, I was a noob in the strongest battlegrounds, and I always was a peaceful guy that played peacefully until one day a Gojo avatar named Oreo started bullying me. I was actually crying. I'm sorry for the fact that you have to go through that, yo. Hopefully the person wasn't voice chatting you to like bullying you in some way, but if that person was, then I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that part of your life that you have to go through is getting bullied. I don't like when people get bullied. I don't. Like, it just irritates me. Because I like, there'd be things that people would say behind my back, but never say it up front of what they are. But I'll be a hypocrite if I didn't. But I try not to speak too much of the person, though. That's why I be staying in my own space. And I be sometimes talking to myself to release everything off of my chest. Because then nobody would hear me. Because then nobody would know how I really feel about the situation and question me about it. I can't come. I'm level 50. Um, yeah, you got to be level 90, I think, or something like that. I think to like in order to join for the crystals. He was swearing at me on VC, and he called his mom, and she was about to call the police because he lied that I bullied him. Um, that is very dark. I don't know why people gotta be so cruel like that. Like I never said I never bullied anybody in my life before, at least once, and I admit that. But then I grew up and realized I'm like, you know what? That's not cool. So I wasn't I wasn't really trying to be a person that just like bully people. I'm not a bully person, but I'll never ever lie and say that I have not ever bullied a person before. Like I'm sure a lot of us or all of us ever bullied a person before. So we can't just sit here and not say. But it's just I wouldn't call them people fools. I wouldn't say that, but I'll say like it was they were dense at the time to like do that to one another. Like lying and then get your parents involved to actually get you in trouble more, even though you never caused trouble to begin with. You were just playing the video game. And I'm like, I'm sorry for anyone that has to go through that case because it's very unnecessary. All you is just playing the game and having a great time until that great time is ruined by the idiocy of others. Not idiocy, but idiocy of others. Um, and Jane, your early life was dirted by the fools. Wait, you played box fruits? I grinded box fruits, but I played it before, but I don't play it anymore. I stopped playing box fruits like years ago, probably like a year or two ago. If you want to say like literally grinding the game, because I don't care for box fruits. I really don't. I don't really care for box fruits. I'm gonna be genuinely honest with you. I really don't. Like, if it was ever coming to that choice in time, do I really care about boss fruits? No, not a single bit. Yeah, they be having cool moments, but I don't really care. Doflamingo's better. Matter of fact, I haven't even used Flamingo. Let me put that on. I haven't used Flamingo yet. Yeah, I seen a little bit of the updates of the updated things they have done, but I'm still not intrigued. I'm really not. Like, I'm really not intrigued to play that game. Like, for real. It's not that, oh, I wasn't in the early stages of the game from years ago and I didn't grind the game. No. I'm just really not intrigued of their grind. It's really, to me, all over the place. So, no. I'm just not feeling it. You can add me on Roblox. My name is on the top left screen above the codes, and you could be able to like add me. Then I'll add y'all back. Cause currently in the game. Question: do you have all exclusives? Yes, I do. I have all the exclusives in the game. Do you know the best way to level up? Um, yes, but not all of it. For the level that I'm at right now, I would say that you use. At the time, I was using Sun King, which is the Sun Wukong weapon, and I will go to the Marine map, gather all the enemies up in one place, and then kill them all at once, and then move on to the next part of the stage. so it could be much easier to like get through the map. I try not to use my ultimate at all because it would just be a waste of time, and I'm focused solely on getting through the map as swiftly as possible. So I refrain from using my ultimate because I'm like, and I put it on nightmare mode because you want to get all the XP. Like the most XP you're gonna get per like per wave. I mean per dungeon is gonna be 36 like plus plus XP. So wow, that's insane. King of Curses V2 bug unless you let's see UI get anything I heard. Interesting. But yeah, at that time, that I was grinding with at the time. But before the nerf, even though they only nerf it by 10%, but still, it really plays a big factor in my grind. But I have not tried any other weapon yet. Recently, the new weapons, I have not tested that out yet. But I'm sure the Flamingo weapon is still going to be a better choice to use since the ultimate and the cooldowns for these weapons are way better than Sun King altogether. So I feel like you don't need the Sun King, but it's a recommended weapon I would say to use. But if you have not gotten the battle pass up to like level 50 yet, if you're new or at least got it from the bundle, then I would say like use the Nezha weapon or the Doflamingo weapon or whatever weapon that is your strongest at the moment. So I'm gonna be genuinely honest though. I got this method from Frigid because Frigid was the one that came up with the idea of like what is the best cosmetics weapon at the time before the nerf and which place depending on what level do you want to like go to. But for my level, I just be at the Marine Fort. But I don't know about other levels. Dolphy, dang, I can't even say my words right. Doflamingo is better. He is way better than Nezha because the damage is better. The cooldown is. I think the cooldown is better than Nezha's as well. The speed of the weapon, I think they're neck and neck. I'm not sure. Like I've said, I've been testing the weapons, but I wasn't seeking into the weapons. I wasn't taking heed to the weapons that much, in my opinion. So, but from the brand new tier list that has been released, Doflamingo is confirmed to be better than NL in perfection. So, I know a lot of people was very disappointed by that, but at the same time, even if I was disappointed, I'm like at the same time, I'm gonna have to deal with it because I'm like at least there's a brand new weapon that is better. You don't want to get a new weapon that's better every update, but at least be a weapon that's strong enough to get you through the times. So I'm not upset by that. All right. All right. There we go. Have any tips for the universal level threat title? Infinite mode. Play on infinite mode. You want to play on infinite mode because that's what you want to do. Infinite mode would make so much more sense for your grind because you're focusing on getting you're focused on killing your adversaries. So that's what you want to do. Because that's the point of the title. The title is to get 100,000 defeated enemies. So that's what you're focusing on. So playing in infinite mode would be your best choice rather than playing a regular dungeon. Because playing a regular dungeon is going to only have to like limited amount of enemies on the battlefield. So that's not what you want to go for. Who's better, Dolphy versus Thunder God? Doflamingo. And no, it is not based off of damage. I'm gonna confirm that right now. It's not just only damage. If people's gonna think of damage, I said this before. You got to think about the speed. You got to think about the critical chance. You got to think about the M1 damage. Everything about the weapon in general. You got to think about the cooldowns as well. So it's not just about damage. That's why I be putting it in the title for like the top weapons. I'd be saying the best overall weapons, and I feel like people just keep missing over that point. Like the key word is overall, but if you want to switch up the word overall, what that means, I'm saying all around. The key word is all around when I say the top 5 best weapons. That's why I be like, why do I keep thinking that it's just about damage? If I will say which weapon has the best damage, then I would have said that. But this is not just about best damage. If it was best damage weapons, then I would have put the title as that. But the fact that people keep acting like they're dense to that subject is pretty weird. I'm like, it's weird because you're not reading the title and you're already quick to judge the case of the weapon. I'm like, at least read the title and then give a valid reason to why you think the weapon is not better in your point of view. No problem. Nezha and Dofi are generally the same because Nezha has 3 moves, 2 alts, and no arts. Same. Yeah, they may have the same aspect of the weapon, like 3 skills, new M1s in the ultimate, but that doesn't mean that they're neck and neck in damage. They're not, but they're not neck and neck in damage and cooldowns and all around of their weapon. That's why they're a tier list, and for the reason of which one is higher. Oh my goodness. You wish they add R skill for Flamingo. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad they did not add no R skill for no Flamingo or Nezha or any recent weapon, bro. I just have not been feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. I have not been feeling it. I don't know why, but I just not been feeling it. All right, where's the shield at? All right, there we go. I was like, where? What are we doing? Is Tusk Act 4 meta or SS tier? I would say let me look at the tier list real quick. It is Ryder is triple S tier. He's a triple S tier weapon. So yeah, that's a good weapon you could use for your grind. Only got one weapon that has an R, and it's Luffy Evo. Oh, and why doesn't Sukuna Evo and Luffy Evo turn into exclusives? Um, I'm gonna have to check because I'm gonna have to check for a second. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I don't have to check. The reason why Luffy and Sukuna are not exclusives, I think they are exclusives or not, but I have to check through my video and Discord because I did made a video on exclusive weapons, and I gotta check the Discord as well. But the reason why they're not exclusives because you could obtain them from the spins because they're permanent. They're in the game forever. You could obtain Straw Hat forever because it's a spinnable weapon, and same thing that applies for Sukuna. Because when they first came out, they were spinnable weapons, and then when they got an Evo, then you could actually do evolutions for them. That's why you still see the King Vessel quest in the lobby, because you need King Vessel in order to get to Evo Sukuna. If you don't have King Vessel, then you can't use Evo Sukuna. I mean, grind for the Evo Sukuna fingers to evolve it. Same thing that applies for Luffy, but Luffy don't have another person that you can like grind for their weapon in order to do the evolution of Luffy. No, but you do gotta grind a raid and other dungeons to get certain like materials that you need for the weapon. I'm I'm doing infinite right now, but what weapon should I use? Use the weapon that is. I would say the top weapons that you should use is Sun King, Thunder God, Perfection, Rider, Soul Reaper, Monster, Nezha, or Doflamingo. Whatever weapon of those choosing that you have. If you don't have neither, then at least use your strongest weapons that is good for it right now. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. It's crazy how we have a whole shield, but we don't even turn it on majority of the time. That's crazy. I mean, when you evolve them specifically, why don't they turn into exclusives after I do? Because they're not exclusives. They're not limited. There are certain exclusives that are permanent for some reason, and there are majority of others that are not permanent and they're limited weapons, and they're called still exclusives, which I don't understand that, but you got to remember they're spinnable weapons and they're not limited, so you can still use them. You can still spin for them regardless, even if they're evolved or not. So that's the reason why they're not exclusives. It's like exclusive weapons have their own have their own rarity because they're limited weapons and sometimes permanent depending what. But the majority of them are limited though. That's the reason why, because once they're gone, you're never able to obtain certain weapons ever again that are limited. Like the perfection weapon. The perfection weapon I think is gone now, or it still has a good day or two left before it's gone. So, because I got nothing to grind, and I'm grinding for the emote manipulator sit. Well, that's something at least. I try to grind for things that are worth my time, but or sometimes they could be something that I just randomly want to get that is actually not worth my time. But yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm back, y'all. Alright, let me see what I've been missing out on when I was gone for a little bit. Jen, if you're still in the stream, tell your friends to stop bullying you because you don't have the bundle, bro. You don't need a bundle to be cool, bro. You don't need a bundle to be cool. I don't even know which bundle you're talking about, but if I have a guess, it's probably the new bundle. Secondly, I'm not doing the giveaway, sadly. Um, can I do the game mode with? Just make sure you're able to get in when you come back. Read this. So you got superior on Flamingo. If you have a lot of traits, I recommend you don't need to or have to spend for exalted. Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna spin off of superior again because I did that just to try to get exalted. But I was like, you know what? One or the other doesn't matter. But even though it does really matter, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste spins on that. I I've only got 1.5 thousand kills so far. Yeah, it's gonna take that long. Justin, bro. Let me check my Roblox thing right now and try to add y'all. Alright, I added all of y'all so far, so there y'all go. Um Alright. If y'all okay, if y'all wondering what is a better method to like get through the map much easier, what's good OG? If you're wondering to get through the map, the hidden sand village map easier, if you want to get through it easier, I will show you guys how you do it. So when we get into the map, I'm gonna show you guys how you be able to do it. But I'm gonna be genuinely honest. Besides that, I want to see how far am I from Apex threat. Oh yeah, I'm definitely far away. I'm so far away. I don't even know how much damage this is. Let me check my profile. 179,283 kills. Oh yeah, I'm so far away from that. Yeah, I'm definitely far away from that. Yeah, I'm 33 on the battle pass, but I'm not even trying to I'm not even trying. I'm just playing the game. So, yeah, I'm halfway done with the battle pass. I'm really not trying though. Like, I'm gonna be genuinely honest with y'all. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, if I was really grinding for XP, I would have been maxed out this entire battle pass in a week. That's why I didn't want to play it that much. So, it's not that hard, really. It's really not. I'll show you guys in a matter of fact. I'll show you guys right now. So, you go to the Sand Village. You play on Nightmare mode. You have to play on Nightmare mode because that's the only way you can get higher XP. And I will show you guys how you get through the map easier. You want to line up all your enemies in one area at the same time, and then you kill them all for each enemy with your attacks. But if you're not trying to just go for XP, and if you're trying to just get through the map easier to get the resources that you want, this is how you should do it. So right here, you take the zip line, you go past all these enemies right here. Don't focus on them. Just focus on these enemies right here. The enemies right here all the way in the back. This is what you want to focus on. These are the only ones that you want to focus on. Like, these are the, and boom, right here, I'm already at the boss. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. You don't focus on any enemies on the map at all, besides the ones in the back. These are the ones that you have to focus on. Okay. By the way, now can we grind like tower protect with everyone? I'll try the best I can, cause it's only like 4 people. Well, if you want to say like besides me, it's like 3 people per stage. Besides me, if you want to like remove me from the equation, so it's gonna be hard to like pick up everybody. Like it sometimes it be the same people, or maybe at times be newer people. And I just want to let you guys know, you don't need, if you trying to get the brand new weapon, you do not need to play this on the highest difficulty in the game. You really don't. I promise you, you don't. Even though it is a low chance drop, but if you are strong enough and past level 90 and you got great cosmetics and a weapon that could get you through this map, play it on normal. Go to the edge of the map. Do not fight any of the enemies. You want to take the zip line that is above you. Look up in the air. You'll see a black zip line. You want to dash your way up there. Use the zip line. Go past all the enemies. Go straight to the back where you go fight the boss. And before you fight the boss, you take out those enemies right there and it will teleport you to the boss. And that's all you need to do to get through the map much easier if you're trying to focus on getting the weapon quick. Tower protect. Yeah, we can. All right, tower protect. All right, whoever gets in, yo. I'm gonna focus solely on the tower shield, Because I'm like, we need to protect the shield. I mean, we need to protect. The more we use the shield, the more we're going to end up running out of the shield. So I'm like, I just started noticing that. I just been noticing that recently. Like, that's why I was like, why we don't have no shield? Because we ain't upgrading it each time. The duration is still the same, but we just not increasing like the tower shield. I started been noticing that lately. That's what mainly I've been focusing on, was the tower shield and the max health capacity for the tower. This might seem weird, but thanks for friending me. No, that's not a problem. I don't find it weird to friend people, like, at all. There's nothing wrong with that, to friend people. But it does depend what type of people you are friends with, like what type of actions they be doing. But still though, I still see us as all the same in different areas. Hey Naru, I have a question. Yeah, ask the question. Hopefully I'll be able to have an answer for it. No, 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 no. I wanted to use the shield so bad. Oh wow, I wanted to use that shield so bad. Do you ever play with viewers like genuinely without posting on stream, like when you're just normal, I guess, when you're just playing for fun? Um, not recently I haven't, but I'm gonna be genuinely honest. I preferred like playing on stream with people so I could be more engaging with people, so I could at least reply back to your messages and stuff like that. Because like streaming these games and playing with people, I understand sometimes people want to play with me more because like there's not a lot of people around, and you're gonna have a high chance to play with these people over and over again to help one another grind. I just want to help people play the game and feel at peace, I guess, and have fun playing with people. But I also want to reply to people's questions and stuff like that that y'all have in mind to say, that I know is going to be taking a lot of energy to reply through texting the in the lobby, and I don't want to use voice chat because Roblox voice chat sucks, so I don't want to do that. And but just playing normally without streaming, it's not a problem of that. It's just I refrain from trying to play the game too much because my eyes have been bothering me from being on a computer too much, and I don't want to play the game that much, and I want to try to do different hobbies and things like that. So that's why I be choosing to just do streams instead of just normally do it on my own, like with people offline. And it's not just to attract attention. It's just like if you want to play, we could play. Sometimes I might end up want to grind by myself. Doesn't matter, but I end up doing it on stream so people can like come in and like play, so they could get a chance to like feel accepted and have fun and stuff. Whatever the case could be. you know, if you ever not noticed, but in public, instead of being a small creator with that not many people know, but you're very popular, the age 9 through 12 ages spam the chat. Yeah, yeah, I understand. It comes at the cost of being popular. Like, I don't really care about the fame. I really don't. I try to like push that away so much. That's why I don't. That's why I don't want to be one of them streamers or YouTubers in general that just don't want to show their face. Because if I do show my face and people know through my social media of who I am, then it will. It just feels like I'm losing my private life. You know, I don't try to show my face. Like I know some people like Clover, Aruzen, and so many other creators that I mess with, but they've shown their faces before, but they don't show it too often. But like still, I don't want to do no face reveal because it's not like I don't have a webcam, which I don't. But even if I were to have one, I still don't want to because I want to have a private life. I want to be normal just like everybody else, and I don't want that. By the way, when face reveal, never, never. I would never have a face reveal. I would not change my mind to ever have a face reveal because I want a private life. I want to be normal. I want to be treated as normal. Like the same way people be coming down the street or seeing me as a person of how they really will feel in public and not just a public figure. That's how I want to be treated. Normal. Because if I'm treated normal, then that means I feel like I'm a human being and not just some god or something. I'm not a god. I'm a human being like everybody else. So I'm like, me being treated like a human being is what I want to be. I don't want that life to just be a popular dude and then oh people is gonna be worshiping me and stuff. I don't want people to worship me. I just want people to be normal like myself. I want all of us to just be normal. Just because you like a certain person doesn't mean you be so obsessed with them and worshiping them. They're not your God. We're just human beings. We have limits. So I'm like, don't don't do that. Just when you see me as a YouTuber, don't worship me. It's cool that you're a fan of mine, but don't worship me. Please don't. Because I will find it weird in all places. I'm not that person at all. My dream is being a gamer, like a gamer YouTuber, but first I don't want to do a YouTube channel for fame and money. I want to do it for fun, but I really predict my future. But if I really predict my future, it won't be. Even if you try to have a prediction about what your future may be, let's be real. When you come onto YouTube, you're gonna end up getting popular depending on what type of content and how you do your content. Even if you're just doing it for fun, people is gonna find a way to make you popular, even if you don't want to, even if you don't want the fame or the money. I do this because I actually enjoy doing this, but I do want to make some money off of it because I don't want to just be broke all my life and working in a place that I don't want to be. I want to be free in some way to like actually enjoy doing what I do, what I've earned to do. There's nothing wrong with making money, but just don't get over the top with money. Like to the point that you will want to kill somebody for money. Like don't do that. Don't do that. And the fame, I really do not care about the fame. I really do not. And I just really don't. I really don't. Like if you want to do YouTube for fun, go ahead. If you want to make money on YouTube, go ahead. But don't let money consume you to the point that you're going to end up killing people for money and doing weird activities to like say like, yo, I want money, I need this, I need that. Like you like some some drug lord or something. No. You don't, just because you make money from something doesn't mean you let money consume you. And that's not what I want for myself or for anybody. Like, there's so many people out here that literally sell themselves out for literally tons of money. And I'm not naming people, but I'm just saying in general, for people that, like, they actually will sell themselves out to, like, promote literally anything to make sure they get a bag, rather than just like, do you really want to promote this product, or are you really just doing this for the money? And I'm like, yo, if I know if I'm not caring to promote your product, I don't care. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the fame. I may have fame from the channel, but that doesn't mean I want the fame. If someone would have gifted you $10 right now, would you react crazily or just say thank you for the don't know? I will try I would try my best as a human being to keep my composure and say thank you. Like, let's be real. There's not wrong about being overhyped about, oh, you've been gifted something, because you it's really unexpected. Like, the reason why people get crazy about it is because certain people get crazy about it, for me, because like it was unexpected. You never expect somebody to give you this much amount of money, and you could be struggling your life right now and you don't even know for sure what is going on. You're just grinding every day, you're being yourself, you're putting everything you got on the table to do what you got to do, and people giving you this much amount of money is insane. Even if it's small amount of money, I'm like, I'm still thankful, because like, you don't have to do this. I'm doing this for fun, and if you want to give me money, that's all up in your will to do that. I'm not gonna ask people. I'm not gonna be them type of people that's gonna be like, yo, if you don't give me money right now, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that for y'all. No, I'm not a weird person that's so obsessed with money they wanna want y'all to pay for this, to do this. I'm not that person at all, and I want to continue to not being that type of person at all. If you're, and also, what's good, Swish? If you're talking about the recent code from the Doflamingo update, yeah, they don't work no more. The NEZHA update only has one code, and that is on the screen and it's in the chat. So yeah, you're out of chances on that one. So you only have one code to use this time. That is it. Sadly. Uh, okay. So it is almost 2 hours in. We got like 18 minutes left, and I don't want to waste time. So let's go ahead and grind. Another tower defense. I will keep this in mind for y'all. The next stream that I will be doing will be for the new update. It will be for the new update. And the next stream after that, it will not be focusing on the new update. It will be focusing on a different, entirely different game. And that will be Anime Expeditions. I will be doing an Anime Expeditions stream because I want to try newer games with y'all that we could try to grind and do some different. Because I like saying famous people like Steak, they don't react, but I gifted a small creator. He screamed when he was reacting crazily. Don't know what to say about that one. Really, honestly, don't know what to say about that one. Some people got different reactions with different intentions, so I don't know what to expect. And for some reason, Anime Final Quest just sent me back to the lobby. What was that, Anime Final Quest? What was that? Well, that was weird. was weird. Alright. I ain't trying to waste no minutes. Oh, shit. Alright. Hopefully I won't lag out this time. I don't know why I lagged out the first time. I don't get that part. Alright, I definitely need that tower shield. Let me know in the chat. Ayo chat, have y'all ever did anime expeditions before? Have y'all ever played anime expeditions before? But if y'all have it, if y'all did, let me know how y'all feel about it. Cause I played it off stream before and on stream one time, but haven't done it consistently lately. But I've been playing it more off stream with a friend, and I ain't gonna lie, I like anime expeditions. It's actually one tower defense game that I actually enjoy. Even though at times it does get me upset during some things, but still getting used to. Oh, so you have played it, Scar. Yeah, I think the game is really cool. Like, it really is. Even though they got an update coming out tomorrow, but it is so hard to get the mythic, not mythic, but the secret pity up is 10,000 pity. I'm like, yo, that is so high. I'm like, bro, why is the pity so high for Anime Expedition's secret unit? Like, yo. And I'm like, why can it not just be like 5K or something? Like, that's so high. It's so crazy. Like, you gotta grind that game like left and right, left and right. And you gotta play with actual good people that actually know what they're doing and have better units to like carry you or help benefit you throughout the map. And I'm like, yo, what's good, Jen? What you got in mind? My name is Isaiah, and I'm thankful for that name. Oh yeah, for sure. You got a Bible name. You got a Bible name, and that's something to be blessed about. I ain't gonna lie. A name that is similar to the Bible is actually it's really good actually. Well, there are a lot of names even besides not being in the Bible. It's good, I guess, and some others are questionable names. But yeah, like my name, I'm not gonna say my name, but just know that my name is at least like some people say it's like Arabic. It comes from like Arabic, but I'm not Arabic. I'm black and mixed with Spanish, but my name is from it's like Arabic or Egyptian. I don't know one or the other. Some people say it's Arabic, some people say it's Egyptian, and I just know that from some other people I come across when getting a ride home. Can you help me get Flamingo? Not this stream, not this stream, cause or I don't know when I'm gonna be able to help you on that one. I'm honestly be genuinely honest on that one, cause we've been focusing mainly on tower protect to like get the gems. I mean the crystals for the next update that's trying to come out tomorrow. Is this the only code? Yes, that's the only code from this update. Sadly, I don't know why the Doflamingo codes don't work anymore. Because last update when they had many codes that were working at once, but I guess for this one it just don't apply. So it's only one. Yo, what is Mortal Plan? Because next week that update is releasing. I don't know what Mortal Plan is. I don't know what game is that. But are you able to friend me though? Yeah, I can friend you. Just add me on Roblox. My name is on the top left corner and I'll add you back. It sounds sick and tough though. It's for Anime Final Quest. Oh. I have 4 mythics in anime expeditions. I have a lot of mythics. I don't know how many I have, but I have not been counting. But I know it's a lot. Can you help me get Nezha? Also big fan. I appreciate it, Reaper. Reaper dude. But not this stream because we're already almost at the end of the stream for today. It's almost 2 hours in, and that was the that was the plan for the stream. Is just be like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that'll be it. So we're already at the end of the stream, which is almost over. By the way, my name is Zayway underscore 40. Alright. When I come back to the lobby, then I will add you back. I will add you. You're gonna do anime expeditions after this, Naru? Not this stream, but I will be doing anime expeditions the stream after the Anime Final Quest update. That will be the second stream after Anime Final Quest update. Can I help getting flamingo and crystals? You came in late, sadly, because I'm already almost done streaming for the day. So, when's the black market? Tomorrow. The black market update is tomorrow. That's why I was preparing for gyms right now. That's why I was mainly doing this stream now, because I'm like, I did said I was gonna cover this yesterday for like today. So I was like, you know what? I gotta do this today. Hopefully next time when I stream, you come in. Well, it really depends, really, whoever joins into the group first. Because, like, it's random people every time for the Tower Protect. Like, so I'm not just picking people. I'm actually just getting people to, like, join in. So whoever gets a chance to play. But if ever Anime Final Quest developer was in this stream, yo, I really wish they would hear this. It's like, yo, we do need to be able to invite certain people to squads. We need to have squads, and that is a suggestion that I want. We need to have squads, so in case for the next time, if they are able to implement squads for the updates of their game in the near future, I really want to like be able to allow newer people to play with me, so y'all could be able to experience, yourselves just to have fun. Have have an idea. What is it going to be? Don't expect me to be good. I just started playing a week ago. I started playing this like a week, almost 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna be real with you. I was just playing this game nonstop. Not too much, but I've been playing it at a certain radius. So I'm like, sometimes I'll be slow playing the game, or sometimes I just be playing it for hours. That's why I was playing it last stream, like with my boy Aruzen from the last, not the last recent stream, but like a few streams ago. We was playing like anime expeditions for like hours straight, like for like 2 to 3 hours straight. And I will be doing a main stream for anime expeditions, like I said, so I will keep that in mind. That will be the next update. That will be the next stream after the new Anime Final Quest update, because I want to focus on the Anime Final Quest update first to stream with y'all, and then afterwards I will do Anime Expeditions the day or two after that for streaming. So that is the plan. Is Anime Expeditions a good game? Yeah, it's a good game. To me, I feel like it's a good, for me, it's a great game for a tower defense game, but I'm not too experienced with a tower defense game to like give a full on opinion about it, because I'm not too used in that area of anime games. So I'm like, but in my opinion for now, it's a great game. It's a great game. It's solid. It got some good units and stuff like that. But I would say you should play the game for yourselves. Try it out to see how y'all feel about it, and see how y'all feel about it all together. Like, do y'all think it's great for yourselves? If it is, I'm gonna go try it. It's a good game, but I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. It is a very grindy game for a tower defense. Remember, when it comes to tower defense games, it is very grindy, and I'm not lying. Super grindy. Very grindy. You're gonna be grinding for units for a good while. It takes at least like a week to get some good units if you're playing it so consistent. Is it fun? Sometimes, and sometimes not, but it really depends on your experience the most, how you feel. I'm just giving my opinion for myself. It's best to play with people or go matchmaking with people, so you don't feel like you're playing by yourself, to like feel like you don't know what you're doing. I would say watch a guide on Anime Expedition so you know where to start at and don't feel like you're confused. So I would say look up on YouTube about that for certain people to help you be assisted on this game. And where's the shield? I need to pop the shield. Alright, there we go. If you participate in tournament, you could get an exclusive. Oh. May you tell me some codes? I don't have any codes on the screen right now. But if you go to their game on Roblox and scroll for their Discord, you should try to go for their Discord so you can join their server. They be updating the banner for like certain things that you're trying to like go for. Like they got, matter of fact, before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like. I'm gonna show you a little bit what it looks like. Yeah. Alright, so for right now until the new update comes, we have Crow, which is Itachi. We have Curse Immortal. I don't know who that is. I don't know some of these characters besides Itachi and Jimro, if I'm saying his name right. They got skins for certain characters in the game. So far from my units that I have Kenpachi, I have Freeran, I have Yuta, I have Puppet. I don't know who she is, but I think somebody says she's from Seven Deadly Sins. I have Doflamingo, and I have Dr. Stone. That's what I have. I'm on level 43, and I have not been playing the game too much. I have Toy Maker, which is from One Piece. I have Flame Emperor, which is Sabo. I have Inumaki, Jimro. I have another Yuta in there. I just mainly try to go for mythics. That's all I've been going for. Is there trading in this? I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I have not checked at all. But like you can grind for certain things. You could do challenges for certain things that you really do need because they do have an evolve system. You have stat potential, you have traits, you have unit ascension, you have shiny converter, you have evolutions, crafting, upgrades. Well, upgrade is the area that you gotta go in, but yeah, you could put stats on your characters. So for example, for my curse student, which is Yuta, I already got like triple S damage, S speed, SS range. So yeah, already, and plus he's at his true love stage. So this is the evolution of Yuta in this game. Which starter unit is best? I don't know which one is best. I have to check that, but yeah, Naru, I got to go. Have a good rest of your day. I was just able to hear the showcase a little bit of anime expeditions for a second, but like this is where I'm gonna stop at for y'all. I want to say thank you guys for pulling up to the stream for today. Be ready for the next stream soon. I don't know when, but it's gonna be for the new update on Anime Final Quest. It will be between Saturday or Sunday that I will be streaming the brand new update for Anime Final Quest. So I'm gonna give y'all the update on that. And I want to say thank you guys so much. And remember that Jesus Christ loves you. And have a blessed day. Until then, Naru out.